I want to platinum every game in the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Collection. It was recently updated and I'm going to 100% every game and get the platinum in each, and see how good it really is now. Up next, Vice City. There are 34 trophies in total, 11 to do with the story, including 4 missables, 14 towards 100%, and 8 miscellaneous. And of course, the single platinum at the end. And to begin, we start with the story. The story begins with Tommy Vercetti being sent down to Vice City to set up business operations for the Forelli family. However, the deal goes wrong and it's attacked by unknown gunmen. We contact our boss, Sonny Forelli, and tell him the bad news.
My money, Tommy! My money!
Our business partner, Ken Rosenberg, sends us to a party to try and find some leads as to who ambushed the deal. We meet Colonel Cortez and his daughter Mercedes, who points us to the major characters in Vice City. She points out Ricardo Diaz, who she calls Mr. Coke, although I'm more of a Pepsi fan myself.
Ricardo Diaz, he's Mr. Coke.
Soon after, we meet Lance Vance, who ends up becoming our right-hand man. Soon after, we meet back up with Ken Rosenberg, and we are introduced to Avery Carrington, a real estate mogul who is looking to bankrupt a delivery company.
This delivery company's got its depot on some prime land. They won't sell.
Avery asks us to go to this delivery company and take them out of business. We successfully destroy 3 of the company's vans, which completes the mission, and we unlock our first trophy called Legal Counsel for completing the riot mission. We continue to work for Avery for various jobs, and in 2 of these, we receive 2 additional trophies. The first of these being Irony, for taking out a rival property developer with a golf club. And the second is Choppered Up, for taking out all the construction workers with the rotor blades of the remote control helicopter. After we finish these jobs, we're then tasked with helping the Colonel escape Vice City on his yacht. We help him, and at the end, shoot down a Hunter attack helicopter. This unlocks the Life of the Party trophy for completing the mission. It's then where we meet up with Ricardo Diaz in his mansion on Starfish Island. He wants us to work for him and won't take no for an answer.
You do a good job. You work for me now.
Diaz gives us multiple jobs, and for his final mission, asks us to complete a business deal and escape. During the escape, we are attacked by multiple boats and a helicopter, but we safely make it back, and we're awarded with the South American Connection trophy for completing the mission. It's then when we go and speak to Kent Paul once again. He tells us that Lance Vance has gone to try and take out Diaz, and he was captured when trying. We rush to save him, fighting our way through a scrapyard, taking out enemies along the way, until we finally reach Lance. And when we finally reach him, he tells us the reason he went after Diaz is because Diaz killed his brother.
Killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
I did some research, and apparently his brother Victor was one of the men with us during the initial ambush, right at the start of the game. Also, you play as him in the PSP game Vice City Stories. But anyway, we rush Lance to a doctor, and then we make plans to take out Diaz.
Got us some cannons in the trunk. Holy shit, where'd you get all this stuff? Been saving for a rainy day.
We approach Diaz's mansion with the aim to take him out. We go around the back as the front door is closed, and we work our way up the stairs, taking out guards all along the way. And then we finally come face to face with Diaz, and we take him out, specifically with an M4, as we get another trophy, Salutations My Little Friend, for taking out Diaz with the M4.
I would have had you made. Say good night, Mr. Diaz.
Soon after this, we receive a call from Kent Paul, and he invites us to the recording studio to meet Lovefist, a Scottish rock band who could use our help. Lovefist asks for our help in setting up a concert. We do a few tasks for them, and it's during the hiring of security where we meet the local biker gang.
I'm looking for Big Mitch Baker.
We befriend them by ways of a race and stealing back the leader's bike, and then they agree to run security for Lovefist during the concert, and earn the trophy Tommy Two Wheels for completing the final biker gang mission. Back to Lovefist, and as we drive Lovefist to their concert, we discover an obsessed fan has put a bomb in the car, and if we drive below a certain speed, it blows up.
I've seen this one. This is a classic.
We manage to disarm the bomb and drive Lovefist back to their concert, where we then receive the Chauffeur Trophy for completing the final Lovefist mission. Back when we were doing missions for Diaz, we received a phone call from someone in Little Havana who was trying to contact the guy we stole the phone from. He seems impressed that we managed to take him out and offers us some work. We go to him, and it turns out that it's a guy called Umberto Robina, who's voiced by Danny Trejo.
You the boy?
And has some work for us. We win a boat race to prove how manly we are? I'm not sure how that works, but okay. We do some extra jobs before we finally infiltrate a Haitian produce factory to blow it up. After this, we unlock the Big Heat from Little Havana trophy for completing this mission. It's during these missions for Umberto that we receive a call from someone called Auntie Powley, asking us to come and eat some of her stew. I'm not sure why Tommy would even consider going, but we do anyway, and Auntie seems to use some sort of voodoo mind control to make Tommy do some missions for her, including picking up some illegal packages, attacking some Cuban dealers via remote control planes, and protecting Haitian gang members during a street fight. There's no trophy for these, but it does count towards 100%. In Vice City, you can purchase property assets. Some of these have missions attached to them, where on completion you will gain money outside of the building for you to pick up regularly. Some of these assets are required to continue the story, and for 100% you need to complete all of them. After purchasing all of these assets, we complete all the missions and activities involved with them. These include completing a bank heist, running a local taxi company out of business, creating a counterfeit money factory, among others. It's when we complete the movie studio missions that we unlock the trophy Not My First Time for completing the final mission without touching the ground on a motorcycle. Time for the rest of the 100%. We've done a lot of it already, but there's still a long list of things we have to go through. 5 assassination missions. This also gets us the Gun for Hire trophy. 11 parked vehicle missions. This also unlocks the Just Like the Real Thing trophy for winning an RC car race. We need to get every car on the import-export list, and that gives us another trophy, imaginatively called Grand Theft Auto, which is unlocked for getting all of them. We also need to buy every single property. We also get the Vice City Mogul trophy for buying 10 of them. There are 5 vehicle jobs, including taxi, paramedic, firefighter, police, and delivering pizzas. With the taxi job, we need to transport 100 people. This also unlocks the Point A to Point B trophy for 25 fares. Pizza delivery next, we have to complete up to level 10. This also unlocks the Pizza Guide trophy for delivering 10 pizzas total. For paramedic and firefighter, it's pretty much the same. We need to get to level 12 in both. For paramedic, we get the Somebody Call the Ambulance trophy for getting to level 12. And for Firefighter, we get the high quality H2O trophy.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
As for the police missions, we still need to get level 12 in Vigilante, however, we're going to be waiting a little bit for that one. We also need to complete 6 street races. We need to rob 15 stores. We need to complete all 3 stadium events. We need to beat the high score in the shooting range. We need to complete all 35 rampages. And we need to get all 36 stunt jumps. That also gives us the Daredevil trophy. And finally, we need to get 100 hidden packages. And this also unlocks the City Sleuth trophy, which also unlocks the Hunter attack helicopter in the military base, which we will need for the most infamous trophy in the game, Take the Cannoli. Normally, Take the Cannoli would require a huge grind of destruction. However, if you use the attack helicopter, you can make this quite a bit easier. We get into the helicopter and we start Vigilante. And we don't stop until we unlock the Cannoli trophy, and along the way we get several other trophies, including Running Rampant for completing level 12 of Vigilante, Bull in a China Shop for $1 million in total damage, Catch Me If You Can for obtaining a 6-star wanted level, Bloodstained Hands for the Butcher criminal rating, and finally, after getting to level 178 and taking out 2,074 criminals, we unlock the Take the Cannoli trophy for the Godfather criminal rating. And despite doing all of that stuff, we still have a few more miscellaneous trophies to go. These include Reese Palms. We got that earlier in the playthrough for using a police bribe. Keepy Uppy Okie Dokie for bouncing a beach ball 5 times on your head. Don't Need Roads for reaching a maximum speed in the Deluxo car. 1 is better than 2 for a 30-second wheelie. I'm Famous for a Stuff of Legends media rank. And Born in the 80s for listening to all the radio stations. And with all that finally complete, we sit at 99% completion with the final mission ready to go.
Lance, what the hell's going on? It's your friends up north, Tommy. They ain't too happy you capped their man. They're coming down to see the business today.
We head back to our mansion where we receive word from Vance that Sonny is coming down to Vice City to demand a cut from Tommy's new business operations. Tommy asks Lance and Ken to gather up $20 million in counterfeit cash to try and trick Sonny.
Ken, you get the first run of counterfeit cash and put 20 mil in briefcases. Lance, you get the guys together.
But the ultimate betrayal. Lance Vance has sold us out to Sonny, and he tells him that the cash is fake.
Business.
You sold us out.
No, I sold you out, Tommy. I sold you out. The real cash is upstairs in the safe.
We retreat back to our office and defend our safe from anyone trying to get in. We take out an endless wave of guards until we finally find Lance and chase after him. We chase him up the stairs until we finally reach the rooftop. I immediately run left, pick up some slow-mo meds, pull out a minigun, and basically one-tap Lance in the head. We head back downstairs to our office, taking out guards along the way, and then we get to the final showdown between Tommy and Sonny.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay.
We take out more waves of enemies with our trusty minigun before we take out Sonny himself, ending the siege. The final cutscene plays, the credits roll, and when we finally come back to gameplay, we unlock the final 3 trophies. Mischief Managed for completing the final mission. Done It All for 100%ing the game. And finally, Kingpin, the Platinum Trophy. if you're still here, watch till the end. Thanks for watching. I'll say the recording for Vice City went a lot rougher than I would have liked. I had to go back to the PS5 Media Center and download some of the trophy clips for a few of those due to sound issues. And as I stated in the GTA 3 video, I am new to this, so I am learning still. Added a few extra little things into this one, and hopefully the San Andreas video, which I'm going to start making now, is going to be better. So, again, thanks for watching.